All right, we're making coq au vin for dinner this evening. It's a very old recipe. I'm 70 years old. I remember when I was a little kid, my mother watched Julia Child and she started making coq au vin. That's how old this is. What we have here is chicken thighs that I deboned and cut the fat off. I like it. Chicken thighs are perfect for this because it's dark meat. And I've got it in this heavy pan with olive oil, and it's on a medium-high heat. We're gonna cook these for 15 minutes, 7 minutes on each side. And when those are done, we're gonna add a bunch of other ingredients, spices, salt and pepper. And when I get to that stage, I'll show you. All right, so they've been cooking about 7 minutes on one side. Let me just flip them over. That's good. Then see how they're nice and brown? That's what you want. All right, I'll finish cooking them on the other side. Probably another 5 minutes on this side. All right, these chickens have browned on the bottom, so I'll just loosen them up. We're going to cover them with some liquid and bring it to a boil, and turn it down and let it simmer for 40 minutes. So we have a 1/4 cup of chicken stock. We have a 1 1/4 cup of Pinot Noir. That's the vin in the coq au vin. There you go. And when you check the recipe card, you'll find you have a bunch of seasonings. I put them all together and dumped them in. And then you take a little bit of black pepper and, I would say 1/8 of a teaspoon. And another, 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. And then you dump in a cup of carrots, a cup of mushrooms, a cup of pearl onions, and a few garlic cloves. I don't have pearl onions, so I took a big onion and cut it into pieces. So this goes in. It does smell good. All right, so we'll get all this down in here. All right, so take this Dutch oven with a nice lid on it, keeps the moisture inside. We're going to bring it to a boil and then simmer it for 40 minutes. And we'll see you then. Okay, so now it's been simmering for 40 minutes. Turn it down a little bit. So we removed all the cooked ingredients and we leave the sauce. And then we're going to stir in some flour and butter and make a thickener to thicken the sauce. And then we'll put the, you're going to remove your bay leaf. See, that's gone. Chicken absorbs some of that nice red wine, you can see it. All right, that's good enough. There we've got our butter and flour. And we're going to push this in here and thicken the sauce here. turn the heat up to bring this back up to a boil to dissolve all that flour and thicken it. And we have our egg noodles here. I don't know if you can. Not quite yet. There you go. You can see this sauce is thickening. There we go, the temperature's finally coming back up. See, it's boiling. We'll just keep it stirring, let it thicken. Alright, my gravy is nice and thick. So I'm gonna put my ingredients back in. Okay. There we go, put that right back in there. And I'll put the cover back on to keep it warm while I'm putting the noodles under the platter. Rinse this off. So these egg noodles are cooked. I'm going to drain them. There we go. The egg noodles are done. We're going to put them on the platter. Then we're going to shut everything off. And then we're going to take the coq au vin and put it right on top of the egg noodles. There you go. And then you take a little bit of bacon. I got bacon bits. And you sprinkle a little bit of bacon bits over the top. There you go, coq au vin. And as Julia Child would say, bon appetit. Please subscribe to my channel. It helps me and also allows you to see my varied content.